Hey guys, I'm gonna make this as quick as possible. I'm literally setting a timer for 5 minutes right now. I just want to give you guys a quick rundown of the industrialization project in case you guys need to go back and review this. Okay, first things first, you guys need to, in Google Classroom, to make it easier on yourselves, go to classwork and then go to the Industrial America Project tab. So, see, this groups all the resources and the actual final product right here all together. Okay, actually, let me go into a second block real quick. There we go. All right. So, number one, okay, the first resource I'm going to show you guys real quick is slides reviewing all those sources. Okay, so see, it gives you guys some quotes and it explains what the meaning is. We went through these in class when we did trig thinking, but I've dropped these right here. That way, in case you kind of forgot what a source was exactly, you can go back and look at it and you know what's up. Okay. I've dropped this as well. Tips for Industrial America Project. I would recommend that all. I'm gonna close these tabs. I got too much clutter going on. I would recommend that all of you guys go back and look at this. This basically gives you tips. Some of it's common sense, like check your spelling and grammar and don't wait till the last minute. But the rest of it gives you guys very specific things of what um to do. Okay, so for instance, because evidence is 30% of your grade effectively, um, how to know how to bring in evidence is important. Okay, so you need to bring in both paraphrased quotes and direct quotes. So as long as I can tell you got the idea from a source, that's fine. Okay, that's paraphrasing or just taking the idea from it. But I do need some direct quotes. Okay, so you got to have a mix. So again, direct quotes are straight from the text. So for these, you got to cite directly and then explain them. So for instance, here's how you could do it if you were making a speech about the positive aspects of industrialization. You could say this, and this example is in here. Me having more money than others benefits society because of the goods that wealthy business owners like myself have produced in our businesses. My friendly competitor Andrew Carnegie has stated before that the poor enjoy what the rich could not before afford. What luxuries have become the necessaries of life. With industrialization, we have been able to produce so many goods to the point that the price of those goods has drastically dropped. Okay, that's just an example. Okay, but see, like I brought in some direct evidence, and then I know it's from Andrew Carnegie, so I know that it is source two. Okay, but I brought in some direct evidence. It does not stray from what I'm talking about, it supports what I'm talking about. And then I explained what that quote means. Okay, so you're going to have a mix of paraphrase quotes and direct quotes, but if you do not have direct quotes in there, you will have points taken off. Okay, so make sure you have that healthy mix of both. Okay. This is just kind of like an outline telling you of things you could talk about in each of the scenarios. Okay. So you're in all these different scenarios. I'm not going to read to you guys. We went through it in class, but these are some of the things you could discuss. Okay. And like the ideas from those sources. Okay. Annotated source over industrialization. I'll let you guys look at that. That's basically showing you like if you kind of remember the key idea or concept covered, but you don't exactly remember where the evidence to support or go with it is located, this helps you out. Okay, because see, like for instance, source A over the jungle. What did the meat packing plants do with the old moldy sauce from Europe? That's thinking question one that's still in the doc. If you look at the sides, I've put in the comments. Sorry, I put in the comments like where you'd find this. So then you know that's where the text is to find out what did they do with the old moldy sausage from Europe. So it helps you in finding that evidence. All right, next video over point of view and purpose. If you need to look at that, remember second block and fourth block B day. You have that ed puzzle over point of view and purpose. That's what you're doing. Okay. The sources over industrial America. So all the sources are in one spot, but also remember in the actual final product that I'm pulling up right here, these sources are also hyperlinked in. Okay, that way you have them, that way you can use them, and you guys should all have paper copies of them. If you need a paper copy, I can hook you up with that. Okay, we can work that out. But again, in this project, you're just going through all these different scenarios. Okay. Um, the point of view and purpose one, first off, that will be easy. Okay, you guys will use the notes over that to complete that section. Scenario one, you're just a history professor and you're explaining why the United States experienced industrial growth. That's like the very first thing we talked about at the beginning of this unit, but the notes are right here if you need to go back and review that. Positive aspects. So this is your yay, industrialization is great speech. You're a wealthy steel plant owner. You have to show and prove to the newspaper reporter that industrialization is actually a good thing. Like, why is it a good thing that you have all this money, that you own this business, and your workers don't have as much as you? Okay. And then scenario three is kind of fun for you guys because now you're kind of like sticking it to the man. You're like, it's time to go on strike. We hate Andrew Carnegie. Here's how industrialization negatively impacted society. So you guys kind of see how this is going to work. Okay. So this heading right here will tell you what sources to use. Okay. And then these are the things you'll want to consider. All right. If you guys have any questions, all right, obviously ask me. But again, a lot of what you need to know is within this tab, Industrial America Project. You guys need to review that and look at everything in this tab. All right. Any questions? I'm just a reminder, email away. You guys have a good day.